Thank you so very much. All right. This attachment is along the wall if anyone needs a hard copy of it. Basically tells you what we do. We've done a lot. I want to first thank you for the opportunity for letting me be what we need to do and do it right and take care of our vets and our deployed troops. We're close to 80,000 pounds of care packages and coupon boxes that we've sent since May of 2003. We've done it all by fundraising. No money from the system other than some of my time and some space. And I'd like to also introduce some of these folks and their departments that are here to assist us. We have with us Nancy, come up. I'm like, Nancy? Nancy is one of our proud moms of an Iraqi vet. Her son and my son were gone the same time. And Nathan is now home. He's one of our hometown heroes. He's a graduate of Cape Coral High School, currently works full-time in sales, and is the father of 3 precious little girls.
All right.
So, and a lot of frantic phone calls sometimes while our children were deployed. And then we also want to bring up Arlene and Connie. Come on up. Arlene and Connie. Arlene is the Project Patriot chairperson and second vice regent of the Estero Island chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. We do a lot of projects with them. They help us they're on my distribution list, and we never know, they're going to show up, and they come and help us. Along with her is Connie. Connie is the honorary regent and registrar. And right now she's in the process of getting me registered to be a DAR. Woo! Then, who is not here is Bob Simpson. The last 8 years we could not do what we need to do as far as our donation space and any other help that we've needed over the years is with Bob. And then we also want to thank the Lee County Sheriff's Office, and representing Mike Scott is Lieutenant Larry King. He is the Public Services Division and Staff Officer C. Vernon Tyus, also called TC. He is the Honor Guard team leader. They have helped us a lot in the last year, unfortunately, but fortunately for us, they're here. They have helped us with escorts during the Danny Eggers honor event that we had in January, as well as when Tommy Jardis came home. He was the Marine that was in those 2 helicopters crashed in Hawaii. They helped us with the parade route from the airport to the funeral home. We estimated there was probably about 5,000 people along the parade route. We had blasted it out, put it on Facebook, put it on My Blast, and we got the word out, and families were there. And some of the departments, we actually saw some of the Lee County Sheriff's departments along the road that I personally know, and that really gave us uplifting, and it really felt good for the family. And then with us also is the Fort Myers Police Department, and they're under the direction at that time under Interim Chief Dennis Eads. We have Captain Jim Mulligan, we have Lieutenant Ray Rodriguez, and then we have Sergeant Glenn Thompson. And they really helped us a lot also with Danny Eggers' honor event, making sure that we were able to get the families. The family was in 2 different locations, helping us get them downtown to Harborside, providing the honor guard. With Tyson's, with TC's help, we were able to put 5 honor guards together in 1 honor guard. So we had 9 flags, and we took care of it. So if he took care of it, I was just along for the ride. So some of the projects that we've had in the last year, I'm part of a steering committee I've been on for 2.5 years. It is trying to knock down the silos within the community. We have approximately 250, maybe 275 different groups within the community that say they're going to help let us know what needs to be done. So I try to help to be the connector, connect them, and try not to have more organizations sign up for the same project we have covered. We try to fill in the holes. And so through this, it's through the Community Blueprint Project, and they have 8 critical impact areas. So we're trying to connect all those 8 impact areas for our veterans and their families. It's employment, education, behavior health, housing stability and homelessness assistance, financial and legal issues, family strength, and then, of course, reintegration back into our community. Fundraisers. We have 4 fundraisers a year. We're always up for donations, so if anybody has extra cash, we'll be more than happy to take it. But we have our Honey Baked Ham Lee Culinary Bake Sale. We have a great relationship with Honey Baked Ham. We sell turkeys, hams, barbecue ribs, and with the bakery, it could be pies, it could be cakes, it could be cinnamon rolls, whatever. And so all the money that we raise from there helps pay for our care packages. Right now, we're actually sponsoring 55 of our local deployed troops and a few within the system that are currently away. So we've really, the state of Florida has taken a hit, so I'm praying that the hurricane or strong wind or whatever's out there stays away. 720 of the state of Florida National Guardsmen have been deployed out of the country. And so there's still plenty here, but it would be nice that nothing happens. Placement of flags. We had over 4,000 veteran flags placed at 3 cemeteries for Memorial Weekend. And we can't thank Todd Everly and the cadets of the Southwest Florida Public Service Academy, either the fire department cadets or the police cadets. They helped us at the Michigan cemeteries downtown Fort Myers, get everything down and get everything back up. Working with Drew Steele. Man, that was a ride. I don't know if y'all know Drew Steele, but he is like me. We're go-getters. And so we made a deal. We were only going to ask for 10,000 cards for our deployed troops. Well, I'm happy to report, after a couple days off, we sent over 48,000 cards to our deployed troops. And I take that back. It is a few from nationwide, but this is not like a big person out in the community, out in the country that says, send the cards to Kim Gate. No. And it took over 300 people to go through each and every one of those cards. We just don't send cards because they say, they have their name on it and God bless you and all that stuff. Because we had a few cards that they did not make it. I'm happy to say we caught them in the nick of time. So overall, that is our program. We also have an upcoming event. We have several, but this is our 5th annual Military Appreciation Day. First Christian Church opens up their church. I take over the whole building, the whole property, everything. Every space is taken. I'm happy to report that we have built a relationship with a dental office. It's within walking distance. We'll be able to offer up to 60 appointments for any of our veterans. This is a veterans-only event that they'll be able to be seen that day. Of course, for the young guns, like Nathan, he could drop off his 3 little girls at our Lee Memorial Daycare that's based inside the church. So everything is all taken care of. We have a MASH unit. Last year, Dr. Gotov from GME ran it with our Army nurses that are all retired Army nurses because he's a veteran, so the 5 of them ran that. We have flu shots. We have the VA come. We have different agencies come. And we may also, we're in the process of getting more employers there so that our young guns and our veterans that need jobs will be able to interview and have a good chance of getting employed. And then the other thing that we need, nope, that's it. I forgot. There is a 3-ply fold-out brochure that's around the corner. It goes more into detail about our 5th annual Military Appreciation Day.
Kim, before you sit down, I know everybody wants to say thank you for all the work that you do, but there's no surprise.
I don't do good with him. Oh my. Wow, this is an honor. Full of juice.
What did you say earlier?
Woohoo was my.
to get it done?
Yes, yes, it's Drew Steel.
I do still, okay.
Yeah, you know Drew Steel.
Yeah, on three, everybody, get it done. 1, 2, 3.
Get it done.
Official letter signed by me, and we got a certificate. The whole community knows and has witnessed your dedication to our veterans, Kim. You are constantly involved in initiating service to our deployed troops, active duty, and local vets, which helps military men and women, their families, their veterans, with a broad range of services. You are a tireless veteran advocate, participating in countless activities and fundraising events for veterans and active duty members of Collier County, Lee County, and beyond. You have spent countless hours of your own time and personal resources to achieve these accomplishments. Thank you for your continued service to the county, state, and nation. It is with a humble heart that I tell you our nation is great because of people like you. May God bless you, and may God bless America. Thank you. Y'all, 2 notes. I had no idea how much energy you had. You know what I mean? It's one of those things you don't understand until you're in the store. The other thing I would say is my mom, who spent her whole life in the pro-life movement of volunteering, she would say the world works because those that have their act together help the world be a better place and help others. And I'd say Kim's a great example of somebody who has their act together and uses that for the benefit of others. So thank you.
Those officers to come over on this side so we can get a group picture. Yeah, you guys say.
While you're rearranging, Kim, there are at least a couple of us who are veterans here at the table, and can express our appreciation for our fellow veterans and for those who are currently serving for the work you do. I've become familiar with some of the projects, and it really is quite remarkable, the amount of effort that's gone into it and the results that you've achieved. And on behalf of those of us who've served, Kim, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please.
Kim, I just want to say it's very hard to surprise you, so you must be quite shocked. There was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes, and it was Congressman Clausen's office who started this and made this happen today, so I want to thank them for recognizing you and our staff for coordinating it. As a nonprofit, public entity, we have to come up with a statement, an annual statement to say what our community give back is. Sally Jackson puts that together, and as you were speaking, I'm thinking, gosh, what's the value of what Kim does?
I turn it in every year to her.
It's priceless. I can't put a dollar figure on it, so thank you and your entire team.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
TC.